Hi everyone, Aidan here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Kuat NV 2.0 bike rack here on our 2018 Toyota Highlander. Now this is a really nice stylish bike rack. It's going to hold the bike by the back tire on this wheel strap and by the front tire on this wheel hook, which means zero frame contact, making it really good for our carbon frame bikes, alternative frame bikes, and with a 60-pound weight capacity per bike, even some e-bikes with that battery removed. It's also going to come in two color options. We've got the gunmetal gray edition here, or we can go for a blacked out version if that matches our vehicle better. Overall, it's a really nice rack though, and it has some good features like tilting away with the bikes loaded. We can come to this pedal right here and tilt the bike rack down so we can get hatch access with the bikes loaded. This is really nice for before or after our ride. Maybe we're at a gas station and we just need to get something out of the back, or we want to sit back here, maybe change our shoes. We don't have to get the bikes unloaded just to do that. We can go ahead and close that hatch and we can get this lifted back into place. One thing I do want to point out is that on each wheel tray, you'll notice that there is an integrated cable lock. Right here on the end, it'll be by the back wheel. And that's really nice for locking up your bikes when you're not around. If we do have to make a random stop at a gas station between rides, we don't have to worry about our bikes going anywhere. Now we can get our bike unloaded here by first removing that back wheel strap, one hand on the bike, and push this button on the hook, fold that out of the way, and we can easily just lift it up and off. It's nice not having to worry about any sort of center mass where we have to lift the bike up and around. It makes unloading really easy. Now with this back wheel strap here, it does slide along the entire length of the tray to accommodate for different wheelbases. So it's nice to know that it will work with a variety of different bikes right out of the gate. Now with it here, let's go ahead and get some measurements. There is a rise in the shank, giving us some extra ground clearance. For an exact measurement on your Highlander, you're going to be working with 23.5 inches of ground clearance, which is plenty for most all situations. I don't think you'll have any issues bottoming out. As far as how far it's going to stick out from the back bumper out, we're going to be adding 33 inches to the back of our vehicle. Now that is a pretty good amount. You're going to want to watch out in some parking spaces, but when the bikes are off, we can come back to that pedal, fold it upright, and cut down on that length by quite a bit, bringing us down to just 15 inches to the outermost point here. So if you are pulling into your garage with the bike up like this, the bike rack up like this, you should be able to fit. Just make sure you watch the door. And something that makes this unique as opposed to something like the NV base is the bike stand. We can pull that lever there, lift up and out, and now we have a workstation. So if we're out riding, something happens, we need to lift our bike up, maybe change out a tire, we can. It's nice and easy, and it's built into the bike rack. That's one of the features that sets this one apart, but if you don't need that feature, you're not really concerned about it, you can go for the NV base. It's going to have all the other same convenience features. Now down here at the base, we have a tool-free anti-rattle knob holding everything really solid in the hitch. It's nice you don't have to remember to have a wrench or anything with you when you're out with your bike rack. Down at the hitch, it's going to fit in a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube and comes with a locking locking hitch pin. That is going to be key to with the cable locks on each tray and keep your bike rack locked to your car and your bikes locked to the rack. Now overall, it's going to be a really nice bike rack with a lot of good convenience features. And like I said, if you don't need the bike stand, just go for the NV base. It's going to serve you really well for a long time. Thanks for watching.